Alright y'all, so me and Cody ain't been gone long at all. These two pigs are back. We're gonna watch them and see if they get onto the trap, and we'll see if we got it fixed this time. We're gonna drop it again. We'll see what happens. Jason and Pete, Hollis Farms this morning. It's not too long after daylight. When I got up this morning, I had several notifications from the Big Pig Trap and Hog Eye camera on my phone. And I got one just as I woke up, and I opened it up, and there was a pretty good hog in the trap. It was different. It was a bigger hog than the other two that I missed. So I decided to go ahead and drop the trap, and y'all watch this and I'll be back. So, as y'all see, it didn't come all the way down. This trap is kicking my butt. It's almost so simple. I don't know. I watched a couple more videos last night. Trap didn't come with any directions. They got a couple of videos out, or several videos actually, with them setting it all. And I think I missed something on the trigger system. I saw how they did it last night when I was watching the video. It's not the trap for sure. It's just when I set it, I got it in a bind. And when I saw them last night on the video, I noticed how they set their trigger cables a little different than I did. And also they was mentioning dropping the trap after they set it up to make sure it don't have any binds, and they said manually. So, you know, I talked about I couldn't set it off because I didn't have any service, but I know there's a little button on the bottom of the trigger mechanism to drop it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've got in mind getting down here, if I think I got time, and moving it, because I done scared them three pigs. I know they'd probably come back, but I'm gonna decide that when I get down here. I hate to move it when there's pigs right there. I know they are hitting this other spot pretty hard. I just gonna have to see when I get down here. I may raise it up and see if I can get the thing dropping smooth right there before I move it. I don't know. Kind of determined to catch them right there. I know that, and probably spook that in a little bit. I don't know. We'll decide that when we get down here, but I am going to raise it up and try to get it set like I saw them on the video, and see if I can get it to drop. So we easing on down. It's foggy this morning. Alright y'all, I am running just a little tight on time this morning, and I'm a little hard-headed. So I'm gonna go on in here and try to make this thing work where it's at. Maybe I hadn't spooked the pigs too bad. So that's my plan. Go in here and kind of rebait it and get it working. Alright y'all, I'm finna test this thing. One thing I noticed on their video, trying to be a little quiet, I was setting the trigger on with the chains, and I noticed they're setting them right here. I don't think I had it even. Spacing now is the same on both sides. This little deal here, that's where you set it off manually. So I'm going to see if I can drop it. Maybe it won't hurt nothing. Let's see. This thing's in a bind for some reason. I got to do it. Y'all, I fooled with that trap about an hour up and down. Excuse me, up and down. I think what happened, that thing's got one cable that goes through it that hooks on both sides for the winch to go up and down. And I think when I got it up, I kind of had it off and had it in a bind. That last time that I set it and tripped it, it fell immediately. But when I got it all the way to the top and set my trigger, unhooked the winch and pulled it down and got it real tight where it's even. So I did it the same way the last time. Of course, I can't test it till the hog comes through, but I think I had it in a bind with the winch or something there. I know it's in a bind. The thing's gonna work fine. It's just me trying to figure it out. And every time I watch them little videos they put out, kind of instructional videos, I kind of pick up on something they do. And I know I was setting it on the chain first and they wasn't doing that in the video. So just gonna be a little learning deal, but it's fun to fool with. I just hope I hadn't spooked them too bad that they won't come back. Them two that were coming through yesterday hadn't come through today. Just that one pretty good size one this morning. I wish we'd have got it, but all I know to do is when we get a notification again, we're gonna try to drop it. All right, y'all, so here's what I decided to do. I've already dropped the trap twice, and I say drop the trap twice. I tried to drop it twice and missed both times, so I'm hoping I got it figured out. But what I'm decided to do, I'm not getting a bunch of action there now. I did see one come through, but it just ate around the feeder and then didn't come under the trap. So I've got another bait site started where they're hitting it pretty hard. So today, and I think this is the best way to learn how to use anything or do anything, I'm gonna relocate the trap and try to figure this thing out on a little more and see if we can catch some pig. We gotta catch a pig. It's driving me nuts. So that's what we're doing, man. Pete's running down. If it ain't just flooding, I don't think it's gonna be raining yet. I think it's supposed to rain this afternoon, but we're gonna move the trap. Alright, y'all, me and Pete's loaded up. Got some corn on the back, got the trailer hooked up. Got my Milwaukee impact this time. Make it a lot quicker and a lot easier to take this thing down. I hate to move it because I know there's a few pigs in the area, but I'm afraid I done spooked them dropping it like I did and not catching them. So we're gonna let them settle down and move to a new location. Alright, y'all, here we are. I'm fixing to manually drop it just to see if I had it set right. I believe it was going to get them that time. and go change location. I believe if one would have come under that time, I had it set right. Crossing my fingers that I got some of this thing figured out. It's pretty simple. I just think I didn't have the trigger set right, and I was binding it when it tried to come down, but we're gonna get it. Alright y'all, I got it set. I'm fixing to manually drop it and try to make sure we ain't got no binding issues, and if we do, we're gonna fix them while we're here. I think we're gonna be alright. Relocated, rebaited, set up, test dropped. No excuses this time. I believe we got it. I believe we got it. I believe this is going to be the best way is start these bait sites instead of just trying to put it around them feeders. I believe it'll be a lot quicker catching. So I think I'm going to get everything back to the barn, grab another tub of corn, and go start us another bait site and make this thing go a little better. Alright y'all, so we got the big pig trap relocated, set up right on top of the bait pile. I believe I could smell hogs when I got there this morning. It would have been a super time to turn some dogs loose, but I just ain't got time to fool with the dogs. right now, and I'm bound and determined to figure this trap out. So got that done, got it set back up, got some more corn put out. I feel good, and I did get a notification a while ago from it, so I know it's working right. I always worry about that because I don't have service until it's kind of spotty. But anyway, so we got that done. I feel real good about that. Went and started another bait site. Just kind of going around to the feeders and seeing where there's some tracks and activity, and then I'm backing off from the feeder and starting my bait pile. And then we'll do just like we did today, run in there and put the trap right on top of it. That's what I see everybody do, and the more I study on it, so that's what we're gonna try. And I think I've got I hope, crossing my fingers, that I got the trigger system figured out. So we'll see what happens. All right, me and Pete got to see what else we can get into today. All right, y'all, hadn't been a whole lot go on the rest of this evening. It did rain again a while ago. Man, we're gonna get behind on this tractor work, but anyway, I'm about to call it a day. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us, Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.